into is the Essentials set. It's called, you don't have to write that down, it's called the Essentials set because, think about it like this, it's called the Essentials set because it's your very basic essential tools that you need. You've got a small knife, you got something for sandwiches and baking, serving, meat, vegetables, 5 table knives. This is probably going to be for a newly married couple, right? Infant, maybe they're not cooking as much yet, they're still eating out a lot. Maybe it's a retired couple who their kids are off, away, they're not eating as much anymore, but they still got to cut out their takeout. Maybe they cook 1 or 2 nights a week, something like that. You guys follow with me? But the key is, married, homeowner, always a must. And they have kids, whether they're infants or they're out of the house. Those are the 3 non-negotiable keys. You guys follow with me? A studio set is just another variation. I mean, look, it's for, maybe that brand new married couple who just got married. They need a couple good knives. They just moved into their first home. They got a kid on the way. They're not really cooking at all. They're just starting a family. Maybe that's the right set for those people. A space saver set is going to be for somebody with a small kitchen. Married couple, homeowner, couple kids, whatever, but they have a small kitchen. They don't have a lot of room for a big block like that. So the space saver, they can put their block, they can hang it up to save space. They can put their block in a drawer to save space. And whenever they need it, they can just prop it up on the counter, get what they need, and then put it right back. Great set for somebody with a small kitchen. How about somebody with really small kids? They're worried about, the knives being too sharp and their kids getting a hold of the knives, right? Well, we've got the perfect set for those people. That's the kitchenette set and the all-knife set. They come in these child-proof trays. But the key is, homeowner, middle-aged, middle-income, kids, married, right? You don't have to have 1 million people like that. You just have to have a couple. Does that make sense? You just have to have a couple. I would rather take 5 home runs than 10 singles. Personally, I would. I'd rather take 5 home runs than 10 strikeouts too. Wouldn't you? Good. And then there's always the gourmet set. And this is for like the gourmet chef. A lot of our Asian couples really like this one. It's a lot of your bigger meat knives and things like that, cleavers and stuff. Okay? Anyway, so those are our sets. Now, let's say that we didn't have exactly the pre-packaged set your customers want. Well, at that point, you could customize the set. You could do a custom set. And that's just where they're mixing and matching different pieces from the homemaker. They put it in a wood block, and we do something special for them. Okay? Obviously, they're not already priced out because, well, we're customizing it every time. You guys follow with me? And if the customer really wanted, they could just start out with a couple pieces. Maybe they want to try out Cutco to see if it's before they make a full investment in a set. Maybe they're financially, they can only afford a couple pieces today as opposed to a set. I mean, there's a million different reasons why somebody would get pieces. Maybe they're completing a set. Maybe they're upgrading a set. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons. But we do sell individual pieces as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, look, a used BMW is still a BMW. It is. Still a BMW. So, anybody like football? Any football fans? Okay? A little bit? No problem? Not at all? Gotcha? Okay. So, when you run a play in football and everything goes right, what usually happens? Touchdown. Good. So, you do a good demo, you're going to sell a homemade. You see everything goes right. You see the right customer, you follow the manual, you cut a carrot and a tomato, you sell a homemade. It's kind of that 3-step process, right? The 3 steps to selling a homemaker are really simple. See the right customer, right, who meets the criteria, follow the manual, cut at least a tomato or a carrot. Boom, you sold a homemaker. However, maybe, you go see the right customer and you follow the manual, but you forget to cut food. Well, maybe you sell a gallon. And that's like a 60 or 70 yard gain. That's like a 60 or a 70-yard gain, right? That is great. Shoot, I'd take that every time. How about the starter set, right? That's like scoring a field goal. It's usually the difference maker between games. It's points on the board. A lot of Super Bowls are won between field goals. It's real positive. If all you did every time you got the ball was score a field goal, you'd win the majority of all your games. That's real good selling a starter set. I'm telling you, 2 starter sets is the same as selling 1 homemaker. Easy. Okay? A custom set is like a first down. If every time you got the ball in football you made a first down, you'd be the #1 team, you'd win every Super Bowl, you'd win every game you ever played in. If every time you got the ball you made a first down. Easily. So if you never sell homemakers or galleys or all you do is sell custom sets every time, hey, you're going to be a rock star in this company. Okay? And then pieces, that's like a 3 to a 5-yard carry. It's positive. It gives you another shot. Enough of those. You know, you're in the money every time. But you know what is really important that I hope you guys get is this. You know, selling homemakers is great, but that doesn't mean you get promoted to key staff. You know what I mean? Selling homemakers is cool, but that doesn't mean necessarily you get promoted to management. Making sales, period, is how you get promoted. So, to me, I don't care which one of these you sell, just, hey, make a sale. A sale is a sale through and through. You know? Some appointments, you know, on one, you may sell a homemaker, on the next one, you may sell a starter, and then you may sell pieces. But if that's your day, that's a great day, because that's 3 sales. Does that make sense? That's 3 sales. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the fact of the matter is, last year, the Patriots had the best single season record of any team in football in NFL history for the single season. They had 16 games, they won all 16 games. Does anybody know how many times Tom Brady got sacked last season? He got sacked 16 times out of 16 games. He got sacked on average 1 time per game. I only share that with you because even the best representatives that we have also have no sales sometimes. Does that make sense? It's not a perfect world. You're in sales. Not every appointment that we do is a sale. Just like not every play Tom Brady runs, even having the best season in